I will win Survivor because my life has been about survival. Growing up in the city of Compton, I was able to escape gangs, drugs, and all the other social ills that existed in the 70s and 80s, to the point now where I'm a school teacher, published songwriter and producer, a spin instructor and personal trainer, and as a fire captain for the Los Angeles Fire Department.
You're straight out of Compton. Are you more of an Ice Cube or an Eazy-E man?
Well, Ice Cube and Eazy-E kind of one and the same. You probably didn't know that, though.
I knew that. I know Cube, but DJ Yella, come on. I can roll.
But actually, Ice Cube was one of my favorite artists, but I also like, because that's when I started DJing back in the early 80s, you know, and I actually love Eric B. and Rakim is one of my favorites.
Paid in full.
Yes, sir. You know what's happening, huh?
Tyrone, they always have a twist in Survivor of some sort. Have you tried to figure out what they might have in store for you this season?
No, man, I catch a brain cramp if I try to figure that shit out. You know, no, I don't try to figure out the twist. And just like, you know, preparing for the show, or the game, or what have you, the challenge, preparing for it, I didn't really do much as far as, you know, some people or some references said to read books on the art of negotiation, how to manipulate people and influence others and so on. So, but that's just leadership. That's what I do for a living, is as a leader, is to talk to people and see what makes them tick, see where their strengths and opportunities for growth are. And then it's incumbent upon me to tap into their strengths and see what I can do to make them work together in a synergistic fashion to meet our goal.
You've been sizing up the competition though at all? You've been looking at some of the people you're going to be playing with and against? What do you see?
You know, you see mannerisms and gestures. You see the little girls that are so small they can dance in the rain and not get wet. You know, and I know, I mean, the way I see it, those are plants. You know, I see the cowgirl who's wearing boots and shorts on the beach, and I'm like, are you kidding? I'm gonna call the fashion police on you. You know, and then surfer dude who rolls his long well, he has skinny jeans on, but he's a surfer dude with Timberland boots and looking like, you know, Pippi Longstocking, man. And I'm like, damn, dude, are you serious? But you know, there's a place for him because he's a soldier. Because probably the little girls that dance in the rain, they're probably gonna appeal to him. And then there's Troy Aikman, the guy I call Troy Aikman, who's a good-looking guy with the blue eyes. You know, he's got the cleft chin. You know, he got the Tom Selleck thing going on. He's built well, and I'm like, okay, that dude's gonna appeal to the ladies. He seems soft-spoken, mild mannered. Because I noticed when we were at the airport, one of the little kids came up to him selling chiclets, and he made it a point to help her out and give her. So I'm like, okay, maybe a little compassionate. And I saw the ladies watching him do that. So I'm like, hey. Then you got the guy looked like he played in Goodfellas, Joe Pesci twin. I'm a fun-loving guy. People think I'm angry all the time. It's funny, actually. It's kind of comical now. At one point in life, it used to bother me, but fortunately, I've done some things that helped me grow, mature, and learn. And people's, you know, feeling threatened and intimidated, that's their shit. I can't do nothing about that. Right. I can open up dialogue, and it's actually worked. So what I have to do is make people feel comfortable around me, so they don't see this shell. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a little work to do that. So I got to make people feel comfortable. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Make people laugh, because when people are laughing and happy, they're vulnerable. That's why they play elevator music or certain music in stores when people are shopping, right? And if you don't hear the music, you're like, hey, something's missing. But if it's there, the whole package is there. It's subconscious. You know what I mean? It's some deep